Good afternoon. This is Social you. I return 2020. The schools got out to like under the supervision of the teachers to make their surroundings fit for learning. Let's join Saeed Arabisala for more updates.
State resumed today playing host to their students across all levels. And of course, what you find around some of the schools that we visited this morning is that joy and excitement from the angle of the students as well as the teachers who are even a sigh of relief of some sort that after 7 weeks of holiday, they're back and of course getting ready to commence activities in the various classrooms. But also on the flip side, it's also a bit of worry for some parents who we have also had to speak to this morning, who have expressed that the current difficulty, particularly around the issue of transportation for their students and for their ward from their various homes and of course through their various schools. But what you find around in all of the schools we've seen today is the early morning cleanup of the compound. You find students trying to ensure that their school compounds are kept tidy and very neat for them to be able to learn in a conducive atmosphere. You also find here and there some form of renovations are taking place in some of the schools we visited this morning. So heading into the day, I've also gotten the commitment of the principals who have also assured that, look, going forward, this is a fresh start and they will be approaching the new session with all vigor to ensure that the students get all the best in terms of the learning experience, and of course also keying into the mandate of the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology that has also ruled out its stance on the issue of examination malpractices, because that's basically what it is all about. After class activities for some weeks, they will be heading into the examination season. So the journey really starts now, and the teachers and the students have expressed their readiness for this new task.
If you're trying to get grammar school, we don't sell uniform, we don't sell books. But what we did, when we were given the list of the qualified student for admission for Osrc Grammar School, I called for meeting, PTA meeting of the parents of the admitted girls. Met with them. I told them that we have uniform, that Osrc is not a stranger school in Nakure, that what I advise them to do, they should buy 2 pairs of school uniform, that they will wear one from Monday to Wednesday, then the second one Thursday and Friday. Then we have our berets, then the sandal we used to use, Aerosoft. That was what I said on the assembly, but because of hardship in town, I changed it to rubber sandal, which can be affordable.
Man side, Gary Bisala there giving us the update on the resumption of school today. The Ondo State's Governor, Lucky Aiyedatu, has invited the public to attend the September edition of a Night of Praise, a spiritual gathering set for Friday. The event will take place at the Akure City Hall, commencing at 10 p.m. This edition will feature renowned gospel artist Yinka Alashiyori, who is expected to lead the praise and worship section alongside other prominent gospel musicians. Governor Aiyedatu emphasized the importance of such gatherings in fostering community spirit and spiritual upliftment among residents. The event aims to bring together individuals from various backgrounds to celebrate faith and unity through music and worship. Charity, they say, begins at home. This was evident in the visit of the governorship candidate of the Young Progressive Party, John Akimurele, to his country home, Ilututu in Okitipupa local government area of Ondo State. Flanked by leaders of the party, the visit aimed at familiarizing with its roots and as well received lessons of his kinsmen for the journey ahead. Joy Pius tells us more.
John Akimurele's life journey began in this serene community of Ilutitu in Okitipupa local government area of Ondo State. This is one of many visits to his hometown, but this time as a true son of the soil who has never lost touch with his people. The governorship hopeful of the Young Progressives Party seeks to garner support and prayers from his kinsmen. The first stop was his family house, where the family head, Aaron Ojakpinwa, offered prayers for the YPP flag bearer and his team. It was another round of prayers for the party delegation at the palace of the Majua of Moribodo Kingdom, Ilutitu, Oba Ernest Adeoye. The trio was also at the palace of the Onuju of Ijuodo, Oba Festus Olumoyegun, who eulogized the personality of the YPP flag bearer and prayed for divine guidance. For the YPP candidate, John Akimurele, the engagement was to bring his visions to his kinsmen to foster a sense of belonging.
The greatest office in any country is the office of the citizen. Your office, the office of the electorate, and that's why we are here. So that people can be informed about what we have to offer and they should take ownership of it.
YPP chairman of the state, Dotun Ojon, said the visit provides another opportunity to confer with the locals.
It's just to meet with traditional rulers around the candidate's political home. They've received us, they've prayed for us, and they are all hopeful that the man they've been waiting for is finally here.
According to the party leaders, community involvement in YPP's electioneering ahead November 16 governorship poll in Ondo State is one that will not be taken lightly. Joy Pius, Osrc News.
Meanwhile, a member of the All Progressives Congress in Ondo State, Kemisola Obamoyego, has mobilized women of all wards in Akure South local government area to canvass vote for the victory of Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa in the November 16 election. The grassroots politician from Ward 3 at the launch of an initiative tagged Operation Win Elections for Aiyedatiwa said the APC flag bearer remains the best choice to move Ondo State forward. Saeed Aribisala reports that women in the council area and party leaders rallied for the initiative.
In a display of unity and enthusiasm, as hundreds of women and APC members gathered to show their support for Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa's election bid, the event was not just a rally but the commencement of an initiative tagged Operation Win Elections for Aiyedatiwa, spearheaded by Kemisola Obamoyegu, a figure in the local political landscape. The mobilizer, Mrs. Kemisola Obamoyegu, said women have resolved to amplify the voice and works of the governor, which she says has consistently prioritized women's issues and integration into the fabric of governance.
We have mobilized all the women in Akure South local government to remind them about the coming election by November 16, so that everybody will go to each ward, each unit to remind them, remember them about the day, so that everybody should come out for the vote. Tell them, describe to them the place they are going to vote. They are going to press their fingers stick. It's not by pressing shoe or pressing anything. You press Egbe Onigbale, Oni APC.
Kemisola Obamoyegun noted that the launch of Operation Win Election for Ayedatiwa has given rise to strategic collaboration and implementation framework, which will see women across the 11 wards in Akure South canvass support across the nooks and crannies of the state capital.
Everybody is happy now. It's to tell them how to win the election. As I said earlier, I said to tell them, to tell those people are here, they are women leaders. From each ward, they are 10 in number, we pick 10 in number in each unit, each ward in Akure South local government. To go back to their house, to their ward, to their units, to mobilize the people there, to give them rest of assurance that our governor Lucky Orimisan is there for them anytime.
The event featured speeches from prominent APC leaders, including Initiative, Oguleye and others, who noted that Governor Ayedatiwa's tenure has been marked by tangible progress in critical areas like health, education and infrastructure, said his leadership has set a benchmark for development. They added that the mobilization embarked upon by Kemisola Obamoyegun demonstrates a commitment to a trajectory of progress.
Winning election is about mobilizing the people. When the people are well mobilized, then the turnout during the election will be high. So what the APC is doing is to mobilize people, mobilize a lot of people. And what the Honorable Kemisola has done is to key into that program.
Ward executive members and other leaders stressed the strategic importance of the mobilization effort, with an appreciation to Obamoyegun for demonstrating leadership and aligning with party members. With Kemisola Obamoyegun leading the Operation Win Election for Ayedatiwa, the women from all 11 wards took turns to voice their readiness and enthusiasm for the campaign, as their speeches echoed a commitment to supporting Governor Ayedatiwa. The organizer, Mrs. Obamoyegun, used the souvenirs to the women as token of appreciation. With a high spirit, the women returned to their various wards and units in Akure South local government area, prepared to dive into the electioneering process. Sahida Ribisala, Osrc News.
The management of Osrc has reiterated its strong commitment to sport development in Ondo State and beyond. Chairman Mr. Kunle Adebayo expressed this dedication during a meeting with Sparkling Eagle Sport International at the corporation's headquarters. The visit aimed to strengthen partnerships and enhance collaboration in promoting grassroots sports, showcasing Osrc's focus on nurturing young talent and advancing sport initiatives. Adebayo emphasized the importance of working together to create opportunities for athletes and improve the overall sport landscape in the region. Omoshiniola Adesoye Ajayi reports.
In preparation for the upcoming Odatiwa Youth Empowerment Football Competition, the team of Sparkling Eagle Sports International was on a visit to the management of Ondo State Redivision Corporation, OSRC. The visit aimed to inform OSRC about the upcoming Odatiwa Youth Empowerment Football Competition, which seeks to engage youth talent in sports development.
We came here for a purpose.
The delegation, led by Executive Secretary Mr. Kunle Oyegoke, highlighted the competition's goals and its expected positive impact on the youth of Ondo State. Mr. Oyegoke emphasized that sports serve as a powerful tool for engaging youth and fostering community development, noting that the Odatiwa Youth Empowerment Football Competition will promote sportsmanship, discover new football talents, and provide opportunities for youth to grow in their careers.
Sparkling Eagles came with the initiative of organizing the youth in a competition where they could play football. Started since August. We have done several committees have been formed to that effect. We have met with the FA. We have set up individuals that are relevant in that matter. The Osrc has laid a very solid foundation for other media houses to spring up in Ondo State. Most of those working in all media stations in Ondo State must have passed through Osrc at one time or the other. It shows therefore that we have produced so many sons and daughters across the media houses in Ondo State. And that is we feel that we can see partnership with you, and we have come home because this is our own radio station. We are free here, and we said we should come around. We seek partnership, we seek collaboration with you, so that all of us can be part of this project.
The chairman, OSRC, Mr. Kunle Adebayo, represented by the Director of News and Current Affairs, OSRC TV, Nike Busari, expressed OSRC's readiness to support the initiative. She affirmed that the Oda Tiwa competition aligns with the corporation's goals of promoting sports and youth development in Ondo State and assured the team of adequate coverage for the competition.
They always tell us that prioritize sports, and you have mentioned it. They always encourage us. Why you are talking of Ronaldo, why you are talking of the big names, sports, what of our people here? So they always tell us, devote airtime to local sports so that we can build people, we can build institutions, we can build the state. So I assure you on behalf of the chairman and our people that are here, that now that we are acquainted with what you have to offer us in the state, we are very much happy to partner with you. We will give you all our full support. Our door is wide open, and you can be assured of success as you drive this project.
This partnership is expected to boost the profile of the Oda Tiwa Youth Empowerment Football Competition and contribute to the development of local football talents in Ondo State. Omoshiliola Adesoye Ajayi, OSRC News.
The duo of Bolawatife Agubiade and Kende Oriowo have won more medals for Team Ondo at the ongoing 8th National Youth Games in Asaba, Delta State. Judo cadet event, a hard fighting judoka to her Delta State's opponent. 35 kg category, Kende Oriowo claimed a bronze medal after defeating his opponent a keenly contested fight. Judo head coach in Ondo State, Tony Ojo, commended the athletes for their brilliant performances. He added that the judoka gave a good account of themselves despite not having adequate preparation for the competition. As at the time of filing this report, Team Ondo has won a total of 11 medals, 4 gold, 3 silver and 4 bronze. And still in sport, Sunshine Stars Football Club of Akura's spirited efforts were not enough to earn them a point against Remo Stars in a March Day 2 tie of the Nigeria Premier Football League (NPFL). The Akure-based side went down to Shuaibu Ibrahim's 6th-minute goal in an entertaining Oduduwa derby played at Remo Stars Stadium, Ikenne, Ogun State. OSRC's Benga Oluwajano has the detail.
It is March Day 2 tie as Remo Stars host the Owena Wales in the Freely Southwest Derby encounter played at Remo Stars Stadium, Ikenne, Ogun State. Remo Stars Shuaibu Ibrahim scored an early goal for the Ikenne boys in the 6th minute. Sunshine Stars struck off the early goal and pressed for a leveler, but Remo Stars goalkeeper tested frequently before the break. A moment later, Promise Awosomi thought he had equalized when he scored from a rebound off Chigozie Undo's free kick, which threw Sunshine Stars fans into jubilation. Surprisingly, the center referee disallowed the goal, claiming that the scorer was in an offside position. Despite Sunshine Stars' domination of the second half of the encounter, it was the Ikenne-based side that kept the maximum points. Sunshine Stars' first assistant coach, Obola Akefolarin, commended the side for a job well done, saying both teams gave good accounts of themselves. Sunshine Stars will next play host to Abia Warriors at their adopted home, Otumba Depo Dino Stadium, Ijebu-Ode. Benga Oluwachano, West House News.
And that concludes Sunshine Reports this afternoon. Do join us at 6 for news update. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.